Yo, what's up, boys and girls? It's your boy BellyDrum. We are here with some more fantasy like. Now, I wanted to show you this because you can get the turtle saddle for 80,000, and it's conveniently over here where we're supposed to go find this girl. So we're gonna go check out this real quick. Delay that seems to prefer being alone, probably filled with history and lots of sea salt. Okay, so let's go find our girl over here. I think I did that on the last episode. But there is a giant turtle right here, and I defeated it off screen. You don't get really anything from it, but it's whatever. I don't see her. Alright, let me take out these Stelloroids. I did a bunch of off-screen grinding, so all of my ranks are princess rank now. I just didn't think that we would have to go and show. I don't think we had a show like getting everything to apprentice rank, but it's okay. It's okay. I got Dynamorphia to rank 2.
Huh?
Oh, look at that! It looks like a sketchbook.
Oh.
Wait, let me see that.
This is it.
This eye-catching style, the tasteful artistry, there's no doubt this is Kyoko's work. Isn't this landscape she captured beautiful? Her style. She has such a subdued elegance to it. You should have seen the piece that she submitted at the fine first art competition she won. It was just magnificent. Had I won that competition, really, why? Up until that point, I believed that my work was singular, unparalleled. But art had begun to lose its magic. There was no more drama, no more surprise. That day I saw Kyoko's art. Wait a minute, me and my heart raced.
Hey, you there?
You know what I mean? When art hits you harder than blammo, it goes wham. I knew I wasn't alone. Glad to see we understand each other.
Huh?
That's strange. All of the other pictures in this sketchbook have been blacked out with paint. I think I'm beginning to understand why she was looking for that treasure. There's no doubt that she was here. Now go on to the next location. Alright, so if we go right here, it should tell us. Search for the X spot. Oh, we can't go that way. I want that treasure over there. Our daily is to catch a bug. There's some things that I have to still go and get. Please tell me how I can get my treasure over here. Ooh, bugs are worth quite a bit.
Well, ain't that something?
Well, ain't that something? Dang, you can't even go over there. Search for the Xbox.
Well, ain't that something?
Well,
Here's this one. Enough. she has to be in here. Elegant cloth, okay.
Time to
Let's
get to work.
let's take out this just to see what we get.
Show me what you got.
Now Kanuki will give us some SP over time, so we should defeat it. Yep, see?
Ooh, this is my favorite part.
Masira. Alright. Alright, so here, let's go inside here, because that's probably where she's at. Ooh, Superior Marine Quartz?
Time to get to work. Rah. Rah.
It's just easier to do it in the fast mode. Help. I have no more SP. Come on, Kanuki. And then if you run out, you can just like kind of spam it, yeah. And then Douglas will help. Ooh, we get marine ore. I don't know if that's worth it to keep going it on this episode. Alright, so we got some coins for it.
Those ores can't hide from me.
Alright, so we're just gonna go search in here.
Well, ain't that something?
Alright, I do want to get this big one.
I'm not holding back.
Alright, so before we even start that, let's just get our SP back up. And let's just go ahead and get our dailies. Boom. Alright, so we have to catch a fish, speak to an islander, gather 5 fruits, decorate your house with an object. And I want this to see what we get. I'm gonna wait until Douglas gives me the defense down, like that.
Use this. Use this.
Alright, so we're out of SP. So we're gonna wait. I'm gonna pause the episode and then we're gonna come back. Alright, so we've almost got it down. We just have to wait until Kanuki gives us some SP. Well, she gave Douglas SP right there, but we should defeat it as soon as she can give me some. And Kanuki, give it to me. A couple more hits. Come on, Douglas.
Show me what you've got.
There we go. Pretty coral. Okay. Alright, so we're getting a couple of rare items.
Well, ain't that something?
So I'm not gonna defeat these ones. Except for the beat up baller, I will.
There. Yeah. There. There. There.
Use this.
There.
Douglas, let's go. Wait, that's the end of the cave? I haven't found her. What the heck? Ooh. She over here somewhere? There's a water crystal. Now if you hit the boxes, you can get some stuff. Level 35 star crystal. I'll do that off screen. Alright, so we just defeated it, and here is what we got. So we got water mana, flame saber. Okay, we got a quite a few rare stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I know it says to catch a fish, but I'm not really good at catching the fish. Alright, so I guess in the cave you can't I guess in the cave you can't look at the map. Wait, what? Oh, it went the wrong way.
Got a sec?
Well, ain't that something?
Alright, so I'm gonna go search for her real quick. Okay, so here's the last exclamation mark. Look, how come she is in none of the mark spots? Where in Riviera could Kyoko be? Caw. A corn and a crow. Oh, the sweet corn. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go and follow a little growler over here.
Well, ain't that something?
Ain't that something? Yeah, Douglas, power through. Okay, so we got a thick fang. Nice. Alright, so what's little G doing over here? Just goes into a portal. Whoa. That's no nap dragon. Dun dun dun. Whoa, what was that black dragon? Who invited him? Is that the dragon that attacked you before? Fascinating. I think we should call it Dark Dragon. Lucky it didn't eat you.
Hey,
It's not funny. Ram,
Hey, pal.
are you alright?
Huh?
What's happening to me? I feel like I've seen this before, but I can't remember when or where.
Hey, you there!
Your face is as pale as a ghost. Let's stop here and take a break. Alright, so let's go talk to Rim. There's something wrong with me. I just know it. Remember how I made those monsters freeze up back on Faraway Island? That wasn't the first time.
Well,
When I was young, I was kidnapped by bandits, but when the guards found me, the bandits were all frozen solid, as if time had stopped for them. Now they're decorating some parks as statues covered in bird droppings, still frozen to this day. Renoa says that it must have been the spirits of time who saved me, but he never let me go. He never let me go out alone after that. Nothing makes me happier than adventuring with Belly and all of you. I don't want to be left behind,
I'm sorry.
but I ended up causing problems for you,
Hey,
and
watch it.
what are you talking about, Rim? Think of all the times you saved our brace from mortal danger. Besides, where will, yeah, I'm not good with the mushy stuff. Help me out here.
Huh?
Best friends?
Gotcha.
Seems like that to me. We're prepared to do whatever it takes to solve this mystery. So if you're prepared for a real adventure, you'd better stick around until we find that treasure. Belly, Trip, thank you.
So much.
I can't believe how lucky I am to have friends like you. You're the best, Belly. You too, Trip. And I haven't forgotten you, little G. We'll always be best friends. Good stuff. Since Lady Rim is feeling better, let's get back to finding Kikyo. Alright, so let's talk to Paulette. As it happens, I've just had one of my brilliant ideas.
Hey,
What
you
if
there!
the X marks on the map aren't places where the treasure is buried, but the spots that Kikyo already checked? So X doesn't mark this spot after all. If only we had some kind of clue to go off of. Do you have any ideas? What does your archaeologist instinct tell you? Pyre statue. Are you referring to my award-winning sculpture? I'm afraid I didn't make it with any treasure in mind. It was just pure inspiration.
Oh, I know.
Oh, speaking of Buccaneers, do you remember the song that child was singing before?
Hey, you
Could you
there!
sing it for us? I'll have to hear it to be sure. Don't drown and drink or the boat will sink. Hold fast, yo ho ho. Too dark to see, don't look so pale. Just stumble along the winding trail. A rainbow treasure for ye. Huh, wait, that's the song. What, did you figure it out? I sure did. The great Paulette has done it again. I figured it out in a flash. Follow me. Next stop is the Southwest Caves. Alright, so let's go to the Southwest Caves. Let me go beat up these little sharks. Boom.
Use this.
Use what? You didn't give me nothing. Move, sharks. Alright, so we're gonna go over here in the little cave.
Huh?
What is this place? Exactly what this sea shanty was all about. The part about stumbling through the dark was referring to this cave. The path twists and turns, hence the winding trail. The singer was stumbling along this path. Alright, so reach the cave center. So let's go inside. Let's just go see what it's all about. I mean, at least we're finding the guild quest. Snowball beetles? Let's go beat these up real quick.
Use this.
I got stuck. Silver ore deposit, no thank you. Frosty radishes.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Use this. Got a sec?
Alright, so we've already defeated all of these ones. There's a Frosty Rash. Ooh. Oops. Oh no. Let me see. Let's do defense.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Use this.
I'm stuck.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
I keep missing that.
Use this.
Boom. Let's see what we got. As oh, okay. We got a couple of things. So that's nice. Now I know this is gonna be like a longer episode, but I think it's well worth it to have a longer episode. That way we do find Kyoko. Reach the cave center. Okay, so let me see.
Oh,
Whoa, this place just screams pirate to me. The treasure has got to be right here. Beware, evil spirits of darkness draw near. They creep in the shadows.
whoa!
Oh no, it's that ghostly voice again. Where's it coming from?
Oh, I know.
Ah, look over there. These are shadowy monsters lurking in the shadows. Shadow monsters? Oh, okay. Hold on.
Use this.
This is a weird.
That all you got? I'm the best carpenter ever.
There! Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. There!
Use this.
Let's go. If we hadn't heard that ghostly voice, we would have been shadow monster food. Looks like someone gave them a makeover though. Very artsy, I like it. First a dark dragon, then a ghost, now shadow monsters? We're cursed, I tell ya. Wait, is that treasure? Come on, Belly, I'll brace you for it. Finding treasure. Ooh, there is some treasure over here. Whoa, a treasure chest. Feathers crossed that there's some kind of legendary fruit inside.
What the?
Polly? I recognize that voice. Kyoko.
Well,
Just as we thought, Kikyo was turned into a strangeling. You look much more drab than I'd imagined, Kiko. I can't say I'm a fan. Ha! Laugh all you want, Polly. I came all this way to find pirate treasure, only to be turned into a gaudy accessory. Then where the heck is the real treasure? I mean, I'm glad we found Kyoko and all, but... Oh, fine. Since you came all this way, I was planning on keeping it a secret, but I'm feeling generous. Are you ready to see the real treasure? Behold, the secret cove is the only place where you can collect Eterna shells.
very well.
You see, paint made from Eterna shells will never fade, not for 100 years. The secret of this magical paint has been passed down by masters of Eterna Village for generations. All this time, the ancient legend of the pirate's treasure was just a bunch of shells. What a letdown.
No.
Ah, you see, it's not exactly an ancient legend either. That shanty you heard, well, I was the one who created it.
What gives?
What? I don't remember it all that clearly myself. I'd had a drink or four, you see, and I just started to sing, blah ha ha. So the legend of the swashbuckler's secret will keep being just that, a legend? What a shame. I was hoping to use the treasure as inspiration for my next painting. I'll never find it now. Don't be so dramatic. Sometimes mysteries don't need to be answered, just like art.
Hey, you
The
there.
sunset from its cove is just breathtaking. Say, how would you paint it?
Huh?
How would I paint it? Even Paulette herself is looking forward to my next painting. I have to do better. I must do better. But just what should I paint? What does little old me even want to paint anyway?
Ahem.
You're right. I don't need an answer. I will just paint what I want to paint.
Very well.
Since you weren't able to join the last competition, you and I need to have a rematch. So do whatever it is you have to do to bring Kyoko back, please.
This is it.
Meet you at the venue then, and you better be in human form. I've enough fans already, you see. Ha. Okay. So since we found Kyoko, I think that's good enough to end off the episode. So why don't we just open this treasure? A pirate applique. Okay. So let's just go ahead and save, and then we'll turn Kyoko back from a fan off screen. Alright, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend, link in the description down below. For all my socials, it's your boy BellyDrum. Peace.